Hello, everybody. I am Ann Robinson. Welcome to my channel where it is awesome to be Ann and it is awesome to be you. And I am coming at you today because I am participating in a fall collaboration with a bunch of wonderful women here on on YouTube. And Rosa's Beauty Fashion is the person who decided that, hey, we should all do what? A fall collaboration since things went so well for the July 4th collaboration. So, yeah, here I am. And it is awesome to have the beginning of autumn coming in after this weekend. Right. Well, not the beginning, but it's getting close. September is when autumn is ushered in. So, yeah, I'm going to bring fall in with a recipe for something that I really enjoy when the weather starts to get a little cooler and on into the winter, actually. So let me go ahead and tell you what it is. And by now, you probably already know. It is chunky chili. Yes, it is. I love me a good old bowl of chili. So let me go ahead and get started. All right. So I went to the dollar store so that and I actually got a few items there. And of course, I am going to start off. I've never had Goya small red beans, but these are going to work out great for my chili. Yes, it is. And I bought 3 cans, but I'm not so sure whether I'm going to use all of those. And then I needed me some oregano, and I got the seasoning from the dollar store. And I got me some basil. And of course, I am going to be using my trusty mushrooms. And I am going to use my beef bouillon cubes because they're going to add the beef flavoring that I need, because I'm not going to be using beef inside of my chili, ground beef. So we're going to have well chopped up mushrooms. Yes, that is my meaty mushroom choice for this meatless meal. And of course, I've got me a tomato that I'm going to be cutting up, and I have a bell pepper that I'm going to be including. And of course, you've got to have a little bit of heat to your chili. And on top of that, I have an onion that is missing from this platter that will no longer be missing when I come back on. And I'm going to go ahead and chop up these items and get a few things going. And I will be back to let you know how things are going and to show you what's going on. Okay, so hold on. Don't go anywhere. And everybody, I am back. I have finally gotten everything prepped, and I'm ready to go ahead and proceed with making that chunky chili. Yes, I am. And of course, this is going to be a lot of my additives. Yes, because the additives is what makes those small red beans taste great, and makes it a dish called chunky chili. So let me pick you up and show you what I got here. Yeah. Guys, I have everything down here. Of course, I have my mound of meaty mushrooms. I have my tomatoes. I have my onions. And I have my jalapenos right here. And yeah, all of us getting ready to go to their designated places. And yeah, I'm going to take you with me. So I'm going to go ahead and heat up my olive oil that I have going in my wok so that I can get my mushrooms all cooked up and seasoned up well. And yeah, I'm going to bring you back on after that, okay? Okay, so I've got everything going here. My beans are really going. I'm going to turn them down, but they're kind of simmering. I've seasoned them up a little bit and added a few things in. And so here are they in the pot. Yes, getting all nice and warm. And of course, my items that are going to be going inside. And now all I need to do is get this oil heated up, and I'm going to add my mushrooms and begin to do the seasoning up process, and then I'm going to bring you back on, okay? All right, hold that thought. Okay, and I am back on where everyone can kind of see what I'm doing here. Let me see if I can angle this a little bit more in that direction. Yes, I can. All right, so the first thing that I'm going to do is go ahead and add my mushrooms into the pan, because it should be nice and heated up. Yep, you hear that sizzle? I don't know whether you can. And I'm going to add my bell pepper into that with the mushrooms. I'm going to add my jalapenos and my onions because I want to season up each of those rather well. And then I'll add it to my beans to let it simmer, get all that flavor in. And of course, I'm going to put my tomatoes on inside here with the beans. Okay. And I dropped a few outside there. Whoa. All right, I'll be right back. Okay, so I am back. I've got added that my tomatoes in there. And of course, I now have everything inside of this here pan. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to add in my beef bouillon cube. And then I'm going to add in a little bit of basil. Just a pinch, guys, not a lot. Then I'm going to add some of my oregano. Just a shake. I'm going to add in my favorite, which will be this garlic and pepper. I'm going to add in a little bit of onion powder. And then we're going to give it a stir. And I'm going to keep on stirring this and let it marinate. And then I'll be back on to show you my progress. All right, and I am back on, and now it is time to transfer all of this goodness in this here wok into the other pot. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and do that at this time. Yeah, let's go ahead and get it done. So I'm going to slide everything in here. Yes, I am. And it's so seasoned up really, really well, and it tastes really, really good. All right, and this is what it's looking like before I stir up the pot. You see it's all up in there. And I'm going to go ahead and, stir it up, get it going. And I think it's going to be great. And once I stir it up, I'm going to show you what it looks like once it gets to a good boil. And I will tell you that I did add some tomato paste, which is something I didn't tell you, just so that it'll have that tomato flavoring in there. And of course, I need to add some chili powder. Yeah. And this is Badia. I think that's how you say it. Yeah. And I'm going to sprinkle some of that in there. And then I'm going to stir this up. Okay. Not hard at all. You can put whatever you want in your chili. It could be just chili and beans if you want it. Chili beans, tomatoes, chili beans, onions, peppers, anything you like. Yeah. All right, I'm going to stir this up a little bit more, and then I'm getting ready to show you, give you a glance into the pot. And we're going to get this back to a boil. And I'm going to cover it and let it simmer for a little bit, and we should be on and popping. Okay, so let's see what it looks like now in the pot. Yep, I think we're looking good. Okay, all right, and yes, I'll be back, and when I come back, it's probably going to be taste testing time for sure. Okay, all right. And everybody, I am back. Now I feel like I can finally relax, and y'all, can y'all see that steam? I think I could see that steam. You see that steam rising right there off of this bowl? That means what? That I have some chunky chili in my bowl. Yes, I do. And did you notice the color of this bowl? Isn't that a beautiful orange bowl? Yeah, I got this from the dollar store. Yes, I did. And do you like my little decoration for fall. It says Happy Fall. I got this little rock, this little paperweight from the Dollar Tree as well. Yeah, yeah. So now it's time to do the taste test, y'all. So let me show you what's in my bowl. Let's have a look at this here chili. Okay, and here we go inside the bowl. And yeah, there is all of the ingredients there. Yes. And I'm getting ready to dig into this here chili bowl. I'm hoping that you got a good glance. And now it's time for me to do what? A taste test. So let me go ahead and taste a roux. Oh, it's hot. And it's fogging up my glasses. This is definitely tasty. I can taste the heat from the jalapenos in there. It's just a bunch of good flavors going on in there from those peppers and onions and seasonings, basil, oregano, chili powder, onion powder, all of that. Garlic, yes. This is really good. Now all I need to do is add a piece of cornbread on the side. Well, that is going to do it. For everybody. I am done with this video. I want to thank you so much for watching, and please check the link out. I'm going to try to have the link down there for you to check out the other ladies that also participated in the fall collab. I hope that you all enjoyed seeing my chunky chili, because it is a good recipe. It is something good to eat. Yes, when it gets a little cool outside, and I'm looking forward to it. Fall is one of my favorite times of year, along with spring, because it's not on one far end of the spectrum of being too cold, or on the other end of the spectrum of being too hot. So yes, fall is one of those seasons that I really do enjoy, and I do enjoy having soups and chilies and all that kind of stuff, that hearty stuff that you eat when it's a little cool outside. So yeah, I want to thank you again for joining me, and I will see you where in my next video. Peace and blessings. Wood. Until next time.